saying o'er what I have said before. My child is yet a stranger in the world. She hath not seen the change of 14 years. Let 2 more summers wither in their pride, ere we may think her right to be a bride.
Younger than she, our happy mother's maid.
And too soon early marred of those so early made. The earth has swallowed all my hopes but she. She is the hopeful lady of my own. But woo her, gentle Paris, get her heart. My will to her consent is but a part. And she agree within her scope of choice, lies my consent and fair according voice. This night I hold an older custom feast, whereto I invite many guests such as I love, and you, amongst the still. One more, most welcome, makes my number more. And my poor house look to behold this night, earth-treading stars that doth make a dark heaven light. Such pleasures as do lusty young men feel, when well-apparelled April on the hill of limping winter treads, and even such delight, among fresh female buds, shall you this night. Come, go with me. Boy! Go, sirrah, trudge about through fair Verona, and find the persons whose names are written here, and to them say, my house and welcome on their pleasure stay.
Find them out whose names are written here. It is written that the shoemaker should meddle with his yard, and the tailor with his last, the fisher with his pencil, and the tailor with his net. But I am sent to find those persons whose names are written here. And will never find those names, the writing person hath here writ. I pray, sir, can you read?
Aye, mine own fortune in my misery.
Perhaps you have learned it without a book, but I pray, can you read anything you see?
Aye, if I know the letters. And the language.
You say honestly, rest you merry.
Say, fellow, I can read. Signor Martino and his wife and daughters, County Anselm and his beauty sisters, the lady widow of Vitruvio, Signor Placentio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, mine uncle Capulet, his wife and daughters, my fair niece, Rosaline, Livia, Signor Valentio and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio and the lively Helena. A fair assembly, when should I come?
Up
Whither?
to our house.
Whose house?
My master's!
Indeed. Should have asked you that before.
Now, I'll tell you without asking. My master is the great rich Capulet. And if you be not of the house of Montagues, I pray, come and crush a cup of wine. Rest you merry.
No. No!
At this same ancient feast of Capulet sups the fair Rosaline, whom thou so lovest, with all the admired beauties of Verona. Go thither, and with unattainted eye, compare her face to some that I shall show, and I will make thee think thy swan a crow.
I'll go along. No such sight to be shown, but to rejoice in splendour of mine own.
Where's my daughter? Bring her forth to me. Now by my maiden and at 12-year-old I bade her come. What loud? What lady? How now? Who calls? Your mother. I am here. What is your will? This is the matter. Nurse Ghibli Worm is talking secret. Nurse, come back again. Thou must remember me, thou hearest our counsel. Thou knowest my daughter's of a pretty age. Faith, I can tell her age on to an hour. She's not 14. I'll lay 14 of my teeth she's not 14, or of an age. Well, Susan is with God. She was too good for me. But as I said, and last time each of she be 14, that shall she marry. I remember it well, for since the earthquake now 11 years and she were weaned. Of all the days of the year upon that day, I shall never forget it, for I laid wormwood in my dove, sitting in the sun under the dove-house wall. My lord and you were at Mantua. But even the day before she broke her brow, my husband, God be with his soul, he were a merry man. Yea, quoth he, dost thou fall upon thy face? Thou wilt fall backwards when thou standst more whips. Wilt thou not jump? And by my holy name, the little wretch left crying and said, oh, I warrant I shall live 1,000 years and I shall never forget it. Wilt thou not, Jewel? And the pretty fool that stimped it and said, Juliet, how stands your disposition to be married?
It is an honour that I dream of.
Not.
An honour? Were not thine only nurse? I'd say thou took wisdom from thy teeth.
Well, think on marriage now. Younger than you here in Verona, ladies of esteem are already mother's maid. I was your mother much upon these years that you are now a maid. Thus, in brief, thy valiant Paris seeks you for his love.
A man of wax, young lady, wise man of all the world.
Verona summer hath no such a flower.
Nay, he's a flower in faith, a very flower.
What say you, can you like the gentleman? This night, behold him at our feast, read over the volume of Paris' face, and find delight there with beauty's pen. So shall you have all that he doth possess, and by having him making yourself no less.
Nay, bigger, women grow by men.
In brief, can you love the gentleman?
I'll look tonight if looking liking move. But no more deep will I endear mine eye than your consent gives strength to make it fly.
Juliet. The Count stays. Go, girl. Seek happy nights to happy days.